G'day guys, welcome back again. Third time I'm going with my wandering ring pour. First time was too thick, my mix. Second time I didn't get all the lines I wanted. I got a bit of a circle. You'll have to go back and have a look at that video. So I'm going again and I want all lines this time. Whether or not I can do it, I don't know. Same pouring medium, 65% glue, 35% water, and I'm using that 2 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. Taken out the Sargent's copper and gold, and I've gone back to my global metallic gold, metallic copper, changing it up a bit with some dark, sort of a bluey green called Deep Sea, and black and white. So that's what I'm doing. No oil in any of these. I've got a little bit more copper here. I won't use it all. I was just trying to get the consistency right, so I ended up adding more paint and then adding more medium, and not quite right. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of black in the bottom. What goes in first is going to come out last, so I don't want too much black. Actually, no, that'll be all right. And then copper, big blob of copper, and some of my lovely greeny blue. Hopefully that will look nice against the copper and against the white too, because it's quite a dark colour, so it can handle being next to white. And the gold. Hopefully I won't get too much of a green hue because I've got green in there, and then I've also got the gold, which is, you know, a yellow, so I may end up with more of a green tinge, so I won't use all of that, as I said. Finish off the greeny blue. If I want to go with an oceany look, I always use this colour, greeny blue colour. I was only going to do 1 pour this morning before I had to go to work, and this is my 3rd one. I thought I might as well keep going, see if I can get this right. I was actually meaning to put some tape on my sides and I forgot to do it. I might have to do it now quickly actually. Hopefully you guys won't mind if I do that. So I've got 2 layers of each of the colours. The black I will have, I'll pop a little bit of black just at the end as a contrast on top of my gold. So I've got black in the bottom, black in the middle, and then a tiny little bit of black on the end as well. I think that works nicely. And I'm going to save a little bit of black for my corners. Oh, that was silly. I should have put my tape on before I started painting. Let me get my tape. I'm going to have to take my gloves off. I'm going to get my tape. I can show you how I tape my sides. Hopefully it won't take too long. You might be interested. You never know. You never know what people are interested in seeing, hey? So, masking tape. Make sure I've got enough there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to fold the top like that. So I've got like a 1/3 folded over. Like so. So it's not sticky there, but it is sticky there. Let's go again with the other side. And you can do this on a canvas as well. If you've seen my timber look ring pour, my other type of ring pour, I do this quite a bit. And then I stick this sticky bit underneath the surface. If this was a canvas though, you would just stick it to the side like that, push it down, fold that over. So that's stuck on now. It's given me a little bit of an edge there. Other side's not going to be quite as easy because I've already put paint on it, but hey, I'll manage. It'll just be a little bit messy maybe. And the corners might not stick too well because they've got paint on them underneath. See how that goes. Not sticking as well as the other side, but it should work okay. It'll be all right. Okay, just going to finish off popping some black on my corners here. The tape just helps the paint to flow straight down, because when I'm doing these ring pours where I only want to tilt down and back, I don't want to go side to side. It stops my paint from all running off the side so that it can actually go straight down where I want it to go. Right, that's done. It didn't take too long, did it? You might have actually learned something. Woohoo! Thanks for all your lovely support and comments. Everyone says, oh, I love watching your videos and you're such a good teacher. And I'm not actually a teacher, I'm a nurse, but I'm used to giving my patients instructions, so I guess maybe that's where it comes from. When they go home, you know, do this, don't do this, make sure you do this, take this, don't do that. Forever telling people what to do. Well, advising. I don't like to say telling people what to do, advising people what they should and shouldn't do. Hey. Okay, there's my 2 cups. I'm going to start up here. So basically I just want to start here and do a wandering pour all the way down. Whoops, it's a bit full. I'm not getting a good start on it. Let's try again. Round and round. So the first cup, pretty much want to use half of the surface of the canvas. And then the second cup, start in the middle where I left off. Whoops. A little bit full, it's not flowing very well. That's okay, it's getting better now. And I want it to flow to the sides down here. And I need to get these rings right to the end, which is what I didn't do last time. So the tape's doing its job. It's keeping the paint from flowing off. Okay, so that shouldn't be too hard just to go up and back down again, should it? Shouldn't do. Let's just do it. Off we go. I know it's a lot of paint wasted, but I'm after a particular look. And now I'm going to take this. Do I want to take it away? No, I'll leave it for now. See, I don't want rings. I want just a straight. Oh, nearly lost it again. Slippery little critter. I'll hang on to it. There we go. Straight down. Off the edge you go. Straighten it up a bit. Alright, now let's take the tape off. flow over the edge. Still got a little bit of a circle here. Didn't really want that. Practice, practice, practice. Well, I've got lots of copper. Again, my gold's gone. Now, I don't want to lose my lines, so I'm going to have to leave it at that. What is that? Something's in there. It's better. I'm getting closer to what I'm trying to achieve. I think if I'd taken the tape off on this side before I tilted back, I would have got what I wanted. Now there's something in there. Just going to push it down rather than try and pick it out. Oh, what a shame I couldn't get that off. Can't really move it. Otherwise I'm going to lose my lines. But pretty, hey? Well, I think it's pretty. It's what I was after. A bit of a curve there. I'm just going to see if I can get that to go back. Straighten up. Fiddling. Stop fiddling. Hey? I know that's not a terribly exciting pour to look at. Like there's no cells, there's not too many shapes. I wanted that look. And I got that look, except for that. It's cardboard. Look, I'll just cut that off. I'll cut off that bit there and you won't even know. So, that's the previous one where I ended up keeping the circle there. So, I think it's an improvement. Getting closer. Now, all this paint that I've got left over, let's do a dip there. No point wasting it. I've got a little bit of a card. I've got this card here that I've had left over. Let's just move that paint down a bit. Let's just pop that in there. I'm not going to have enough to go around to the edge here, but let's just pop that there and lift it. Not impressed. What is that? Doesn't matter. Okay. So, little dip there. I can cut that off. People could use it as skins, maybe. So there's no oil in that. So you know, I'm not expecting it to sell up or anything. But if you have got a lot of paint left over and you want to make some skins, do a dip. It doesn't look much at the moment, but once it's dried and the metallics sort of come up, it should look much nicer. All right, so let's go back to this guy. And I'll just take you in for a close-up. And then I'll leave it at that. that about right? I got it. Kind of. Okay, so that's the kind of look I was going for. As I said, that little bit on the side there, I'll just cut that out. Cut it off, it's cardboard. I'll cut it off and then I'll have my nice striated look that I was after. I don't know why I wanted to do this. I just had it in my mind that I thought, I'm so used to doing cells and all these little round cells. Just something plain and just stripy would look nice. I think maybe the paint is a little bit too thin still. I went from too thick to too thin, so I might have to play around with that a little bit more and see if I can get a better result. I'll probably take the metallics out and just go with some regular colours because they do work easier, much better. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Have a go at this. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and catch up on all my videos and have a look at all the old ones. I've been pouring for nearly 2 years, but have a look at some of the older videos because there's some great ideas and tips there for beginners as well. So that'll be it for now. I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now.